A 550-foot U.S. Navy ship vanished into thin air with 306 souls on board.
Battalion,
No
salute!
distress signal,
All
no
salute!
wreckage. Not even a
Ready
single
to!
life jacket was ever found. But the real mystery started 23 years later, when two more ships built exactly like her disappeared along the same route. The Vintage Files Archive has recovered case file MF-001, the USS Cyclops, the largest non-combat loss in the history of the United States Navy, and a disappearance that has never been explained. The Cyclops was a collier, a cargo ship built to carry coal and raw materials for the Navy's steam-powered fleet. She launched in 1910 and spent her first 7 years in routine service along the Atlantic coast and the Caribbean. When America entered World War I, the Cyclops was commissioned into active duty, and in early 1918 she was sent to Brazil to pick up 11,000 tons of manganese ore needed for weapons production. She left Rio de Janeiro in February, made an unscheduled stop in Barbados on March 4th, and headed north toward Baltimore. That was the last confirmed sighting of her. She never sent a distress call. No ship in the area reported hearing one. No lifeboats were recovered. No bodies were found. No debris. No oil slick. A 550-foot vessel carrying 306 people and 11,000 tons of ore disappeared so completely that investigators had nothing at all to work with, not even a starting point. The Navy launched a massive search. It found nothing. On June 1, 1918, Assistant Secretary of the Navy Franklin D. Roosevelt formally declared all 306 people aboard dead. Theories circulated for decades. German U-boats were suspected, but German records showed no activity in the area. The captain, George Worley, was born in Germany. Some suspected he handed the ship to the enemy. Others pointed to structural failure. The Cyclops had a cracked engine cylinder on her final voyage, and the only officer experienced in loading manganese ore had been locked in his quarters after an argument with Worley. The unstable cargo, improperly stored, may have shifted at sea and capsized the ship before anyone could react. None of it was ever confirmed. The wreck has never been located. But the strangest detail of all comes from World War II. The USS Proteus and USS Nereus, both built in the same class as the Cyclops, nearly identical in design, each disappeared without a trace during 1941, also while carrying manganese ore, also without sending a distress signal. 3 ships, same class, same cargo, all 3 gone without explanation. In 2018, on the 100th anniversary of the Cyclops' disappearance, the U.S. Navy held a memorial ceremony for the 306 people lost with the ship. The wreck has never been found. The ocean floor off the eastern seaboard is one of the most surveyed stretches of water in the world, and the Cyclops is not there. Or, if it is, nobody has found it yet. The archive remembers the USS Cyclops and the 306 aboard. The file remains open. Follow the Vintage Files Archive for more untold records.